Brad Squad. I'm here at the Adult Literacy Rally where hundreds of people have gathered to protest $12 million worth of budget cuts to the adult literacy program here in this city. There are dozens of organizations who have rallied together for City Council to overturn the mayor's decision to cut major funding from these literacy programs. We're here to talk to organizers, rally goers, and students to find out exactly how they feel about these cuts. Check it out. Hey everybody, I am here with Maria Lizardo. Maria, what is this rally about?
We come out here every year to let the mayor know that he needs to restore funding for adult learners. And this supports Advertisement, the organization that I am with, 600 to 800 students a year who come to us for English classes, for adult basic education, and high school equivalency.
What kind of students take advantage of these adult literacy classes?
We see all kinds of students. They run the spectrum, from a recent immigrant who wants to learn English, to an adult learner who didn't get the opportunity to get the high school equivalency, to a young adult who didn't make it through the education system in New York City and is now in our program. So we run the gamut, and these services are crucial to New York City.
So how have these budget cuts impacted your ability to help those students?
Well, every year the issue is that we have to come out because the mayor will cut it off the budget and the city council has to restore it. So we thank the city council for believing in adult learners, and we ask the mayor to stop this dance because there's no need for us to come out here by the thousands to tell him, put the money in, we need it.
How many years have you guys been coming out here to do this?
Oh, at least 8 that I can remember. So this goes back to the other administration. So it goes, it's a budget dance we do every year with every administration. It has to stop.
Hey Brad Squad, I'm here with Jeff. Thank you so much for joining us. Jeff, what is your role at today's rally?
I work for the Chinese American Planning Council. We're a member of the NYCAL group, which is the New York City Coalition for Adult Literacy. Today I'm here to just try and get everybody excited for the rally to support adult education. Just really lending my support as best as I can.
Is this your first rally?
This will be 4 times for me.
Wow.
Yeah. Unfortunately, funding for adult literacy seems to be like a political football. 2.2 million adults lack either a high school education or basic literacy skills. They know this is a need. This is a need for our communities to find better work, to take care of their families, to find health care. Let's not play games anymore, all right? Let's support adult education, and that's why we're here.
I want to hear you. I want you to let the whole world hear you.
Hey Brad Squad, I am here with Lise, the wonderful program manager at the Mercy Center. Tell us what the Mercy Center is, and more importantly, who all these wonderful people are.
So the Mercy Center is a community-based organization in the South Bronx that services women and their families, particularly immigrant families. And we've been around for quite some time. One of our largest programs is ESL, and we have hundreds and hundreds of students who are here to learn English, to make their lives better, to make the lives of their children better, and to make the community better. And that's what we really want to see done here. That's why we're here fighting for the mayor to put in $12 million back into the budget, because we absolutely need it. It is vital. It keeps our classes running, it keeps the lights turned on, it keeps the classes free, and it keeps the community engaged.
What's your name, and when did you start classes at Mercy?
My name is Helen. I am the start in the last September. I am before not speaking nothing English, but now I am speaking. I know grammatics. I am learning. Oh my God!
Wow.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Nadesh Mogil. I am a student in Mercy Center.
And how long have you been a student at the Mercy Center?
Since September
Wow.
2018.
Wow. And where was your English when you started? Did you know any English when you started?
A little bit. But now I can't understand everybody. When I go do my thing, I can introduce myself. Thank you, Mercy Center. Thank you, everybody.
How many students do you guys service at the Mercy Center?
It has to be over 1,000, 1,500 in certain cases. We have a huge community, and we don't just provide English classes. We try to holistically approach education and in bettering the lives of our students. So that means family services, immigration services, everything down to nutrition. It needs to be there.
Again, louder, louder.
The adult literacy rally has just wrapped up. I saw you prominently on stage introducing all the speakers. Tell me what your role in it was.
My name is Lena Cohen. I am a policy analyst at United Neighborhood Houses. We are one of the leading members of the New York Coalition for Adult Literacy. This is a group of organizations across the state that either provide adult literacy services or advocate for them in Albany and City Hall and sometimes in DC. This group of individuals are some of the most powerful people I've ever worked with, and the reason they have to fight so hard for their classes is because for some reason education classes for immigrants are always undercut in both the city and state budget.
Every year, the mayor cuts $12 million from the adult literacy program, and then every year you guys are forced to organize this rally and then petition city council to overturn that line item?
So that's basically it. The council has always been our partner in this. They want to see New York City invest in all of the adult literacy programs that it offers. However, they don't exactly have the power to do that. It really has to be a decision from the mayor's administration. In order to serve, the over 15,000 individuals that are on wait lists for adult literacy classes in New York City alone, we need to have a permanent budget line so that every year they know that their classrooms will be open, and then we can start looking to the council to fill in the gap beyond $12 million.
Just to get this straight, there are 15,000 people in New York City who are not in ESL classes or adult literacy classes of any kind. They're just on the wait list for them?
That's exactly right. We have 15,000 according to a 2016 survey that the New York Coalition for Adult Literacy conducted of New York City providers. They estimated that the wait list total was 15,000, yet that didn't even include everyone that's searching for a class. It's important to note that there are 2.2 million adults in New York City that lack either English proficiency, a high school diploma, or both. So when you consider how many we're serving, it actually evens out to only 3% of the need is being met currently.
Wow. So how many students are currently enrolled in ESL or adult literacy classes?
At least above 50,000 in New York City. The ones we're talking about at this rally and all of our others are programs that are based in community centers, in local libraries, in small college areas, so that when primarily immigrant students need to talk to someone about signing up for classes, they feel like they can go to a trusted community member and receive the most best service that is culturally fluent, culturally relevant, because it's being led by someone in their community. In the grand scheme of things, New York City has a $92 billion budget, and the fact that we can't even secure a $12 million permanent budget line is extremely frustrating given how much of the need is currently unmet.
Right. You said this was your fourth rally, right?
So in 2019 alone, this is our fifth rally. We started in Queens and we went all the way through. Our last one was in Brooklyn, and now this one in Manhattan. We gathered providers and students from all across the city. We saw at least 1,000 people here. The same thing happened last year. The fact that year after year we see high levels of turnout and we had lines of people that wanted to speak goes to show that this issue of education is a fundamental one that's not going to go away until the mayor addresses it.
Absolutely. All right, Brad Squad, thank you so much for joining us at the Adult Literacy Rally. We talked to rally goers, students, and organizers, all hoping that Mayor De Blasio will make the $12 million needed for adult literacy programs a baseline budget item. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you learned a whole lot. I sure did. Until next time, see ya!